Start with the basics. What is a prompt? In the world of AI, a prompt is simply the instruction, question, or text you give to an AI model to guide its response. Think of it as giving directions to a highly capable assistant who doesn't know your context until you tell it. The clearer and more specific your instruction, the better the output you'll receive. For example, instead of saying, "Tell me about marketing," you might say, "Act as a B2B marketing consultant." Explain the fundamentals of B2B marketing to a beginner using simple examples. This approach sets the stage for much more useful and relevant answers. Well-structured prompt isn't just about being polite or detailed. It's about maximizing the AI's ability to help you. When you use a standard format, you ensure the AI receives all the necessary context, constraints, and instructions in a predictable order. This means fewer misunderstandings and more accurate results. Imagine trying to assemble furniture without clear instructions. Frustrating, right? The same goes for AI. Structure brings clarity, and clarity brings better outcome. Prompt frameworks, also called prompt engineering formats, are like templates for your instructions. They help you organize your thoughts and make sure nothing important is left out. Whether you're writing an email, summarizing a report, or brainstorming ideas, using a framework can save time and boost the quality of your results. Let's explore the most popular frameworks and see how each one can be used for different tasks. CTCO structure stands for context, task, constraints, and output. It's the most versatile format for everyday productivity emails and writing. Here, how it works: you start with the background context, state what you want in task, add any limits, constraints, and specify how you want the answer output. For example, context: preparing a project status update. Task: summarize key milestones. Constraints: under 150 words, neutral tone. Output: 3 bullet points and a risk assessment. This clear structure helps the AI deliver exactly what you need. You need speed and simplicity. The RTF format, role task format, is your best friend. It's perfect for rapid queries where you don't want to overcomplicate things. For example, act as a senior marketing strategist. Create 5 taglines for a book service. Output as a numbered list. This minimalist approach gets straight to the point and is great for quick, actionable results. CARE framework, context, action, result, example, is best when you need high fidelity to a specific style or quality standard. It's especially useful for tasks where you want the AI to match a certain tone or format. For instance, onboarding new clients. Context: new client onboarding. Action: write a welcome email. Result: encourage quick response. Example: welcome aboard, here are 3 items we need. Including an example helps the AI understand exactly what you expect. YAG stands for task, action, goal. This format is great for aligning strategies, setting goals, and executing projects. By clearly stating what needs to be done, the action steps, and the ultimate goal, you keep everyone focused and on track. For example, task: launch a new product. Action: develop a marketing plan. Goal: achieve 1,000 sales in 30 days. This clarity helps drive results. Multi-step reasoning and complex business logic. The ROSE format, role, objective, scenario, expected outcome, is ideal. It's designed for situations where you need detailed analysis and clear deliverables. For example, role: operations consultant. Objective: identify supply chain bottlenecks. Scenario: retail brand with 2-week delays. Expected outcome: table with failure points and solutions. This structure helps break down complicated problems into manageable pieces. One of the most effective ways to structure prompts is by using explicit delimiters. These can be markdown block quotes, XML-style tags like data, /data, or triple quotes. Delimiters keep your instructions separate from the content you want the AI to process, reducing confusion and improving accuracy. For example, wrapping a resume in resume tags makes it clear what should be analyzed. This simple technique can dramatically improve results. Negative constraints tell the AI what to avoid, but it's best to phrase them positively. For example, instead of saying "don't use jargon," say "write in plain English using simple sentences." This approach is clearer and more likely to get the results you want. Always be explicit about what should be left out, but focus on what you do want for best results. Including 1 or 2 concrete examples of the desired input and output, known as few-shot prompting, can significantly improve the accuracy of AI responses. By showing the AI exactly what you expect, you reduce ambiguity and help it match your preferred style or format. For instance, providing a sample email or summary gives the AI a clear target to aim for. Clarity is king in prompt engineering. The more specific and clear your instructions, the better the AI's output. Always state your goal, provide relevant context, and specify the audience. For example, explain this to a 10-year-old is much clearer than just explain this. Clear prompts lead to clear answers. Assigning a role to the AI, such as act as a senior editor or act as a financial planner, adds depth and context to your prompt. This helps the AI tailor its response to the perspective or expertise you need. For example, a response from a strict interviewer will be very different from one given by a friendly teacher. Specifying who the output is for makes a big difference. Whether you're writing for a CEO, a student, or a general audience, the language and detail should match. For example, write for a C-suite executive will result in a more formal and concise response than explain this to a beginner. Always define your audience for best results. Hard limits like word count or number of recommendations help keep responses focused and manageable. For example, keep under 100 words or give exactly 3 options. These constraints prevent overly long or vague answers and make it easier to use the output directly. Tell the AI exactly how you want the answer formatted: tables, bullet points, numbered lists, or short paragraphs. For example, output as a table or list 5 key points. This makes the response easier to read and use, especially for business or academic tasks. Including instructions like think step by step before answering encourages the AI to reason logically and provide more accurate, thorough responses. This is especially useful for complex tasks or when you want a detailed explanation. Concrete examples dramatically reduce ambiguity. By showing the AI what a good answer looks like, you help it match your expectations. For instance, including a sample email or summary sets a clear standard for the output. Specify the tone you want: concise, empathetic, authoritative, direct, or persuasive. This helps the AI match the style to your needs. For example, use a friendly and encouraging tone or be formal and professional. Using markers like context or data cleanly separates your inputs from instructions. This makes it easier for the AI to understand what to process and what to ignore, leading to more accurate results. For long outputs, ask for a 2-sentence executive summary at the beginning. This gives you a quick overview before diving into the details, saving time and helping you decide if you want to read further. Don't try to fix everything at once. Use follow-up turns to tweak tone, structure, or detail. For example, after the first draft, ask the AI to make it more concise or add examples. Iterative refinement leads to better results. Ask the AI to provide multiple variations. For example, give me 5 distinct headlines from formal to catchy. This gives you choices and helps you pick the best fit for your needs. Encourage the AI to ask clarifying questions before answering. For example, ask me 3 questions to get better context. This helps the AI understand your needs and produce more relevant results. Before asking for a rewrite, have the AI review your text for tone and clarity. For example, review this email for tone and clarity. What's weak about it? This feedback helps you improve before making changes. Ask the AI to write a rough outline first, then expand on approved points. This 2-step process helps you control the structure and content before finalizing the details. For decision-making, ask for arguments both for and against an approach in a 2-column table. This balanced view helps you weigh options and make informed choices. Paste a piece of writing you like and ask, what prompt generated this style? This helps you learn how to craft prompts that produce your preferred results. Request the AI to start directly with the answer, no introductory filler or greetings. For example, start directly with the answer. This keeps responses concise and to the point. Add instructions like check your response for factual accuracy and logical errors before providing it. This encourages the AI to review its own output, leading to higher quality answers. Follow up with questions like, are there any edge cases or scenarios where this advice would fail? This helps uncover limitations and ensures robust solutions. Ask the AI to summarize text into key action items and major takeaways. For example, summarize this into 3 action items and 2 takeaways. This distills information into practical steps. Use prompts like draft a polite refusal email to a vendor asking for a discount. This saves time and ensures your communication is clear and professional. Ask the AI to explain complex concepts using simple analogies. For example, explain concept using a real-world analogy. This makes technical topics accessible to everyone. Prompts like extract all dates, names, and action items from this email into a table help turn unstructured text into organized data you can use immediately. Ask the AI to generate outlines for presentations or reports. For example, generate an outline for a 5-minute presentation on time management. This helps you get started quickly. When translating, specify the context and tone. For example, translate this paragraph into business formal Spanish, preserving the diplomatic tone. This ensures the translation matches your needs. Ask the AI to fix grammar and briefly explain the changes made. For example, fix grammar in this text and explain the changes. This helps you learn and improve your writing. Prompts like list 5 potential questions an interviewer might ask help you get ready for important conversations and anticipate what's coming. Ask the AI to rewrite sentences to be punchier and more direct. For example, rewrite this sentence to be more direct. This improves clarity and impact. Turn project steps into actionable checklists. For example, turn these steps into a checklist. This makes complex tasks easier to follow and track. Use roleplay to explore different perspectives. For example, pretend you are a skeptical customer asking about product durability. This helps you prepare for real-world interactions. Ask for ideas with specific limitations. For example, give me 10 ideas for X, but none can involve social media. Constraints spark creativity and keep ideas relevant. Ask the AI to analyze a problem using frameworks like SWOT or the Pareto principle. For example, analyze this using SWOT analysis. This brings structure and depth to your analysis. Ask the AI to merge concepts from different fields. For example, combine video editing and project management into a metaphor. This technique generates fresh, creative solutions.